I had to go on my phone, which I won't be able to see comments, but it's better than the Echo. The Echo drives me like
Driving you
insane.
nuts.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
I'm glad
already
you came back.
35 minutes into it. Oh my goodness.
Okay, here's a
What were
fun
you doing?
one.
Taking a nap, Gail?
Hi,
Gail, were you
Nancy.
taking
I
a
was
nap?
sitting in the backstage. I was sitting in the
I swear,
backstage, not knowing
I
I
could
was.
not see you. I don't know
That's
what
what I
it
was
is.
doing too. And then she went live, and I'm like, why isn't it popping up live
Yeah,
on here?
I didn't see her either.
So
I think I'm going to send the links through my phone from
Because
now
I
on. I'm
was
not
more
doing it through this
patient.
thing.
I was just waiting and waiting, and then I
Me
got that
too.
email from you. And I'm like, why is she asking me that? I'm waiting for Jamie.
I told her, I texted Gail and I said, I'm backstage. And she didn't say nothing. And then
I'm telling you, I should have screenshotted it and showed you. It was just me down there. It's just me. And you all were saying you're in the back. And I'm like, well, where's their mugs at? There wasn't nothing there. I am not sending them through my laptop ever again. They're going through my phone like before. I'm not doing that. This is 2 or 3 weeks now that it's been messed up like that. Okay, we're going back the way I was doing it.
Okay, you guys ready for the next one? Everybody needs to get involved. Okay, you ready? Get your thinking caps and your typing.
Get it on, Gail. Get your cap on.
This is a very important one. Hi, Troy. Hi, Amanda. How did people originally store food? Not how did they used to before all our technology and stuff that we currently have since what, 19 something?
Are you talking about like how did they process it or where did they keep it?
How did they store food? What are all the ways they stored food before electricity, let's just say? All right.
I'm definitely going to say what we call in the ground. Definitely in the ground. Definitely in the ground. Definitely in the ground.
Smoking it. Cellars.
The smokehouse, like a smokehouse, like they would
clay pot. Oh, that's a good one.
A smokehouse.
Drying it. Sometimes they would hang it like maybe by their wood stove or over a fire or out in the sun. Salting.
Yep.
But I put salt.
Okay, I would be interested in knowing how they got their salt way back in the day.
I'm not even sure how
Thank you for coming.
Because you know where I get my salt?
Clay pots. I'm okay.
From the store.
Yeah.
That's the one thing you can't really produce. My father-in-law thought it was really weird because I had a whole thing of salt.
Thank you for coming.
A whole half-gallon thing of salt. I said, I was out of my smaller container, so I was using it straight out of the half-gallon thing.
Thank you, Paula, for dropping the link.
He was looking at me like I was crazy. I was like, it'll stay good longer this way. So
well, you got to figure. Crazy. I wonder if they would just boil water down. Because you got to process, you figure like ocean water.
Well, they have
I don't know how else they would do it. You know, like simmer it down, not like hot boil it. It's just let it go until there's nothing left. I don't know.
Yeah,
I know they.
So I'm guessing. I have no clue. I'm guessing.
They salted fish in a barrel. There was salted fish in a barrel they were talking about.
Right. Okay, so back to our question, how did they originally store food? We've got drying, salting, smoking, pickling, and fermenting. They would also chill it, and they used natural refrigerators like streams, rivers, underground pits, and things like that. I actually saw where they would have like build like a house, not really a house, but a building over like a little part of the stream that would be close to their property. And they'd build this little building over the stream, and they would dig down, and it would be dark and shaded, and they'd plant like trees and bushes around it to help keep it cooler. And they would set their milk jugs in the water that was covered under this little shed like building. There's a name for it. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Very interesting.
Yeah, yeah. So
Huh?
if we didn't have power, when you're fishing,
Welcome
you
in.
usually, if you don't have a cooler,
Nice logo, Avatar.
stick your fish on the line in the water until you're ready to go, and then you plop it into the cooler or whatever.
Yeah, that's what my husband does sometimes.
I guess if you had snow and ice,
Yeah.
which wasn't very common for very long.
I watched Casey with Ormsby
Spring
Farms.
Hill. There it is.
He said he put his coconut oil outside to let it melt a little bit so he could make his recipe. I was like, I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Huh. Good idea. Like sun tea.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea.
Yep, that is a good idea.
High Suburban Hill.
Love it.
Yep, that's right. The spring house. So if you guys get a moment or whatever, kind of maybe look up and see if there's some videos or photos or things like that on spring houses, because it's really kind of cool. And corn cribs.
Corn syrup.
Corn cribs, which was attached. It was usually attached to a barn, and that's where they toss the corn.
Oh, I know what they are, honey. I'm 62 years old. I know what they are.
Well,
I know what they are.
I live on the West Coast, so I'm learning all the stuff from the East Coast side.
Yeah.
I mean, the family does come from Minnesota, but, you know.
I'm just saying, I know what corn thing is.
Yeah, and I lived
I might forget them, but when you say them, I'm like, oh, I know what that is.
All my, my knowledge is, random.
Random fact.
That's like with me. It's like it's there.
It.
It's just not being used. And then when y'all say something, I'm like, oh, I know what that is. It comes back to you. It's still there somewhere, but it's there.
I was surprised about something I knew about. I was like, well, it's back there. I don't always pull it out, but it's there.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I read. I ask questions.
Yeah, I knew the answer. It was just, I knew I could see it. I could explain it. I knew what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Huh.
That's right. See, I love these I love this. Getting the chat involved with everything. I love it.
It's really fun. And
it is. Yes, it's very fun.
Yeah. Just kind of learning a little bit of history. I mean, some of these things, obviously, we may already know, but digging a little bit deeper.
You got to find it. Mine's in here somewhere. And maybe not cobwebbed out. Wait a minute, maybe not cobwebbed out.
The man who built Coral Castle dug a well with a spiral stair down into it. He stored some things in shelves carved along the stairs. The water kept them cool.
Who said that?
That was the Unknowns by Voivod. Did I say that?
Oh.
Yeah.
And everybody says hello to Rebecca, Suburban Hillbilly, and hello to anybody that we missed. It is trivia with Miss Heather from Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. I'm always afraid I'm going to say that backwards.
Today,
see right there, it is Milk and Honey Heritage Farms with a Z.
Today I was making my Fanny Farmer recipe, and I had to substitute two of the ingredients for something else.
Ooh.
Because, I didn't have that stuff. One of them was lard.
So I think I'm going to, I have one Foxfire book. I would like to get the whole collection.
Yeah.
Foxfire.
Yeah, 2 good books, Old Time Country Wisdom and Lore, and the Foxfire book of Appalachian Cookery. There's a channel on YouTube, Appalachian something. No, not her. It's a different one where they tour, they go around, they show like old stores and different things like that.
Oh, I would
Okay.
love to see that. I love
That's
old
neat.
stuff. Hi, Deanna. Welcome in, young lady. Thank you for coming.
I
Yeah.
like looking at it. I don't ever buy anything, but I like looking at it.
I love
Yeah.
old barns and old buildings and just
Oh
like
yeah. The
rustic.
building's like falling down and I think it's cool and I want to take a picture of it.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to take a picture. I want to go in that
Yeah,
building. I want to go snoop around inside that building.
The
Yeah,
real
I like people that go
Appalachian.
around and do those.
Appalachia. Did I say it right? The real Appalachia. West Coast. Don't know.
That.
No, nobody's making fun of you.
I'm trying to say. Patera taught me how. She said Appalachia. Right?
Apple. Hey,
Apple.
apple at you. That hey. Never
Except-
thought of it that way.
Except I have no accent. So it just sounds, Maybe I have accent to everybody else. Okay, you guys ready for the next one?
Heck yeah.
Okay. What is the most grown crop in the United States currently? Nothing.
Grown
No, I'm
crop.
kidding. Yeah.
It's either, to me, it's either sugar cane or corn. That's my thoughts. I'm probably wrong. Because you have to feed the animals.
Okay. Feed grain, corn, and soybeans.
I should have named soybeans because every time we go hunting in the wintertime, one year it's corn and the next time it's soybeans.
Uh-huh. So feed grain is probably, a multitude of different, grains and stuff like that. So you guys would all be.
Oh, way to go.
Yeah.
Good job, you guys. Gals.
Right?
Awesome.
I have a couple.
Somebody, young night says mosquitoes.
Yeah.
That's what we're growing in Texas.
Okay. So now we're moving into, Appalachia.
Appalachia.
I didn't. Well, see, I was just laughing because of the way you were saying it. I did not see that typed out that way, so I wasn't making fun of you.
No. Well, I want to say it right,
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm like that too. I said, can you spell it out?
Yeah. Okay, next one. What are the ways of preserving food today in the United? I'm going to put in the United States because it's still different in other places. What
That's
are the
true.
ways that we have now? Because we talked about what they did have before we had power. Go.
All right, go ahead, chat. Type it in the chat. We want to see what you got. I want to hear my big mouth spewing everything out.
I think that's really cool, Suburban Hillbilly. I like that. I'd love to listen to you tell stories. Yeah, chemicals, yuck. That is one of the things they said, but I didn't put that down because I don't like it.
Because you don't like that one.
I don't like that one.
No.
Which one?
Chemicals.
Oh,
I don't like it.
dehydrating freeze-dried.
Yep. Okay, so obviously we have all the ways that they used to do it, whether we do it or not. We do have some conveniences that make things easier, which is nice, right? So we have our canning, freezing, sugaring, salting, dehydrating, freeze drying, fermenting, smoking.
Yeah, I think you.
I think that's most of it.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I was like, it sounds like you got them all. You got dehydrating, freezing.
How you Mylar can be done with or without electricity if you already have the bags in hand. Yes.
Vacuum sealing. Did you say vacuum sealing?
Oh, I didn't. Vacuum sealing.
Oh, good one.
Sorry, D.
Oh, D.
Vacuum sealing.
Oh,
We do have freezer bags.
Yeah.
Trying to get away.
I didn't think of that.
Try to get away from using plastic as much as you can. That's kind of hard.
It is.
But yeah, I mean, like when you look at all the stuff,
which is why I have the mason jars.
Yeah,
and why I save all of my glass jars, because it's a healthier way to store
it. Is. You got to think too with the mice and the rats, and then the rain. You don't know if you get a flooded where you're located. Everything it's gonna. You have to think.
Yeah.
And then your little mices, they can eat holes in plastic and all that.
Welcome in. So, like any jars that you buy a product in at the store, pickles or whatever it may be, save the glass jar and the lid.
And the lid.
And you can use it for your dry goods only. But
yes,
it's nice because it'll keep the ants out and stuff like that. It's happening for days. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things happening. 10 or 12 solar and there were so many of them that are bigger. That could be worse than the ones we had like a week ago or two. So that might be what's going on. I know I had a video that I put out and it was like doubling up on what I was saying. So I went in back to where I had edited it and it wasn't that way. So I watched the whole thing and it just straight up the video that I did. Me speaking once. And then when I downloaded it to my photos to save it, to then upload it to YouTube, same thing. It was fine. And then when I uploaded it to YouTube, it's like, I'm like, you know what? It is what it is.
That's the way I get sometimes. I'm like, what the world? I'm like, it is what it is. I'm sure they'll understand or they won't watch it, one or the other.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people didn't watch it because they were like, great video, or they thumbs up it.
Yeah.
And didn't.
I'm gonna have to let it run again because I had watched it on tape.
Yeah, I didn't understand why it was taking that.
So I have to rewatch it.
I was having a hard time with getting that one to load. I don't know. It is what it is. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have another one that's fun. And I hope you guys share all your ideas on this next one.
All right, y'all ready? Here we go.
You ready?
Here
ready?
We go.
So what are the uses for jams and or jellies?
Oh my, that's a
there's a lot of stuff, right?
Yes. Oh man, I'm gonna say ice cream topper.
Ooh, I didn't think about ice cream.
Ice cream topping.
Yeah, you could just eat it.
Just.
Yeah, they're always a thing for storing your stuff. Yeah, that's for sure.
Dan says eating.
Waffle, pancakes, waffles,
toast. You could for your meats. You can use it for your meats, basting your meats.
Yep.
Like your ham and pork and.
I made a cookie
recipe. Cookies. Oh yeah, toppings for cakes. Oh my gosh, y'all making me hungry.
Meatballs. I had to say it. Meatballs.
I made some fanny for cookies today.
Oh man, look at all these great ideas.
Cookies in your oatmeal. My oldest daughter, when she was little, she used to call it oatmeal instead of oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Oh.
I was gonna do oatmeal cookies, but I was out of oatmeal, so I had to make a different kind of cookies.
Oh, y'all are rocking it. These pizzas are rocking it. Look at these crates.
Lives going on. I don't know, because somebody did something fun. I wonder if because there's 2 lives going on that you'll get twice the watch hours.
No,
I didn't know there was 2 going on because I only got one.
We're sharing the same group of people split into groups.
You can put it in crepes. Every time I see that word, I know it's crepes.
You can use it for anything.
I think of creeps.
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 Creeps. You can put it
Yeah,
on.
speaking of creeps, we had some
Oh,
creeps
good
in the
one.
live the other day. You know that friend of yours, Heather, that made the comment?
Oh, yeah.
Made the comment about my mother.
What?
Did she see?
No, she did not, and I'm not telling her. No.
Ooh, well, at least it's
I
not.
might tell her. I don't know. I might tell her next time,
Oh boy.
cover it all, girl. Cover it all. Oh, man. I think I didn't have subscriber only mode on.
I did have it on this one. I went back and figured it out.
I'm glad to know that the creep wasn't following me because I was kind of concerned it was someone following me because they're kept for a little bit.
Yeah, he's been all over now, Heather, so I don't think it's you personally. Yeah. He's been in all women's chats, all of them.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Jelly.
Everywhere.
Jelly on. Oh, some people put
it
it
could be a teenager. Now that the kids are out of school, it could totally be a teenager. Like junior high or high school kid.
There's graduation going on up in this neck of the woods. Anybody else got graduations going on?
I don't want to know what kind of person that is.
Mm-mm.
Is it really disgusting?
Me either.
No, I'm still here.
Somebody made that comment the other day that they thought it might be a kid from school because school's out now, and that the creepers creep up more at this time because of school.
Yeah, being bored, don't know what to do.
I don't know.
They're thinking the wrong things, man. We used to go to each other's house and visit each other. What about that, maybe?
Yep.
Go see a friend. Play some frisbee in the backyard.
Go to the park. Go fishing. Play with the dogs. Go on the swing. Depending on your age, but
go meet your friends up at the tennis court and play tennis.
Go bowling.
Frisbee, tennis, baseball, football,
mud football.
Oh,
mud football.
Yeah, I lived in the
place. We all played the sports together in our backyard, in our front yard.
It was sweaty. It was fun.
Oh. All right.
Baseball. Go to a swimming hole. I have a song for that. Swimming. I went to camp when I was a kid.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. You started it. Let's hear it.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Come on.
Swimming in the swimming hole. When days are hot, when days are cold, in the swimming hole.
Oh, yeah.
Fancy dive. There you go.
Yeah,
I love it.
Cute. I like that. Aw.
Well, thank you.
We had a camp song too. It was Ishkabibli Oten Doten Bobo Shkaditten Dotten Wadaten Shh.
Oh, I like that. I'll never repeat that, but I like that.
I'll just do it. Right. Well, my camp was in Alaska and we got eaten alive by mosquitoes. And there was
take care, Dan. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Lots of songs from when I was a little kid. Back when they did plays and stuff like that at school.
Oh yeah, crafts. We used to have a craft class. That was one of my favorites. I started working on my craft room some more, but I need to get back in there. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Are you guys
maybe tomorrow?
Anything fun for dinner today?
We're gonna have fish. And I made up 4 bowls of that grain-free cracker stuff that's gluten-free. I made up 4 bowls of that, like meal prep. And so I'm going to use one of those and fish and probably some broccoli out of the freezer. So we're going healthy today. Healthy. I'm trying to get back on that
downhill. I made cheeseburgers, hot dogs, kielbasa sausage, pasta salad, coleslaw. And I'm going to make a strawberry pound cake with, what is it? The cheesecake topping and Cool Whip with fresh strawberries and some caramel drizzle on top. That's not healthy. That's what I'm doing.
Sounds
Can you
better.
email me your address?
Oh,
Popping over
sure. Come on over, youngins.
We're
Plenty,
not
plenty.
doing anything big, but we're doing a brisket.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's big.
Well, yeah, that's
Big to me.
I'm gonna make it homemade mac.
Just making a brisket. No big deal.
Well, my
Just throwing
husband
in a brisket
mac.
for 15 hours. Sure.
He's doing it. He likes doing it. So I'm gonna make adult mac and cheese.
Uh-huh.
And what else? Probably salad. I don't remember. I think salad.
It's just hubby and I, because my
Mhm.
my one bunch of kids and whatever, they went to New Jersey to camp out and went mud hopping with their 4-wheelers and all of that. So I guess they had,
Oh.
yeah, they had fun.
Sounds
And my
fun.
oldest daughter's birthday is the 29th. I'm waiting on her gift to get here. I had to order it.
That's funny.
Had to order it. Can't find nothing. Had to order it.
Fried beans, Mexican rice, ice cream. That's my kind of meal. I like that. Yeah.
I got a Klondike bar to go with my strawberry pound cake thingy.
Now you make me want to have a dessert. I made
I'm sorry.
I made old-fashioned cookies from my Fanny Farmer
Gail.
cookbook.
Gail's fault, Mr. Sutton.
Maybe
It's
I'll
Gail's
just
fault.
toss a boxed cake together and put some jam or jelly on it.
Yeah, make it look fancy.
Yeah, really. Well, I'm actually cheating with this. I'm not making it all from scratch. I
Throw some
got that
flour on
recipe.
your
Oh, no,
So
I'm doing cornbread. I forgot. Never mind. Cornbread.
cornbread.
What?
And then
Ah.
my sweet is cornbread. And then we're going to make honey butter to drizzle on the top of it.
Oh, that sounds
This is one
delicious.
of my new T-shirts I bought. It's got Texas on it.
That's cute. I like it. It's kind
Oh,
of
that's cute.
postage stamp kind of.
That's really
Yeah, like a
cute.
postage stamp. Exactly. Yeah.
Hello, Rainy Rich.
Hi,
Welcome
Rainy Rich.
in.
Hi, Tina.
She started
Tina.
it. So if you guys weren't here at the beginning, you might want to go back and review it because there's some educational kind of thingies.
Yeah, educational, what she said.
Okay, here's for the new people, the people who weren't here at the beginning, and Gail.
And Gail.
Gail, who wasn't here. I know.
You ready?
Stretch out that collar.
Okay, who
Stretch
is
your collar out.
controversial, who actually started it, but we're going to go with what most of us think. Is that the right way to put it? I don't know. Anyways, who made the American flag?
Oh.
Cornbread should never contain sugar. Well, the honey butter.
didn't.
I'm not
Come
putting
in.
sugar on it. I'm just talking about the honey butter. That's my sweet. I'm not doing it wrong. I promise. You Southern lady, you. It was a woman. Yeah, Betsy Ross.
Betsy Ross. There you
Gail,
go.
how could you not know that? You should know that of all people. I figured you'd know that, lady. I'm kidding. Don't hit me, Dak. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You
She's
don't know if I
throwing
knew it
fear.
or not because I didn't say anything. I was looking in the chat to see if anybody knew the answer.
She done got us before you got here.
But no, I didn't know it.
No, it won't make your head
I
explode.
didn't know it.
You just breathe and say.
I don't know why the name Martha came up in my brain.
Brava.
I memorized my history for my test, and then the very next day it was gone.
Yes.
It's like and poof, gone.
Subscribers.
Yes, that's been going on. That's been going on, youngin.
Yeah, but I think they're on it again, like a little bit heavier. So I've been stuck between 718 and 722 subscribers. Like it's like going back and forth for like a month now.
Yeah, mine keeps fluctuating from like 40s to 53, 40s to 53. I'm like,
yeah. And I'm like, did y'all see that
yeah.
article I showed on Ginger's Craft and chat? No.
No, it's not going to make your head
I
explode.
would like to see it. That sounds beautiful. Trying to make a taco out of cinnamon roll bread and filled with cinnamon.
I'm
Cinnamon.
towards
Ross.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes, Diana Ross. Yeah, that sounds yummy. I've been wanting to make cinnamon rolls, but somebody said wait until this fall.
Really?
make them
To
when
make
you want
a
to make
video.
them.
I guess I don't make a video, or I make a video and I make it twisted.
The cookies I made today after my husband tried them, I said, what do you think about the cookies? He said, they taste like fall, like a fall cookie. I was like, well, you're getting them in the spring. You're getting them right now. I'm not making them again. You know.
Yeah, me too. I was never
Yeah.
very good at paying attention to history class. I'm way better at it now. I find it interesting now, but it's like what I want to find interesting.
Exactly. Like we have selective hearing. We have,
Yeah.
I'm with you. We have selective
Okay,
listening.
so the question that goes with Betsy Ross, who
Uh-oh.
did the thing.
Did
Don't
the
let
thing.
It's okay if you don't get it, but
Is it pop?
Okay, now remember, a lot of things go in sevens. Lots of sevens in the Bible. Lots of things go in like 7 years or seven, like cycles of seven.
June 14th, 1777.
Oh, Jamie, you're so smart. So, what month and year did the Continental Congress adopt the Stars and Stripes as the official United States flag? And she already said it. June 14th, 1777. You can
She's
remember.
doing a recap. That's how I knew.
Yeah.
Seven.
And I had a feeling she was going to ask that question, so I went ahead and blurted out the answer.
Yeah.
I'm going to think that way.
It's Milk and Honey Heritage Farms at gmail.com. I can't even remember. I don't want to remember my birthday. Makes me older. But
My birthday
mine's coming up.
So, and then we talked about ball jars when the Ball brothers made the ball jars.
Oh.
And how people back in the day before, I don't know, were you here? How people stored food back in the days before they had electricity?
Yeah, I was here for that. I made it to that part because we talked about, remember I put salting and smoking is what I put in the chat.
So, it's Milk and Honey Heritage Farms with a Z on the end of the farms instead of an S at gmail.com. Yeah. I came up with 10 things. I didn't know how many things I should have came up with.
No, that was good.
Okay.
That was very
That was
Heather.
fun. They're
That
always
was very
fun.
Heather. That was Heather-ish, Heather-like.
Yeah.
Heather-ish, Heather-like, Heather. I don't know. It was very
I put
Heather-ish.
your email in the chat, Heather. Is that right?
It was Heather.
It was a Heather-like trivia. There you go.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to relate it to like what today is and what we're starting to do, hopefully, with canning.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to do my very first jelly.
Are you really?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I know, right?
I'm a little nervous. I don't want to mess it up.
When you see all the old bottles and jars, everything was so small. Who designed the American flag? I was going to put that down, but I didn't want to get too into it, and I didn't look at the answer.
Oh, no, man. Okay. I have no idea. How long do we got to wait for you to give us an answer?
Heathering. That is a new verb. Yeah, I like it. Heathering.
Heathering. It's very heathering of you.
Yeah.
Hello, retroactive jealousy. Welcome in.
I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich now. Sounds good.
Hello. Welcome
I haven't
in.
had it for a long time.
I bought peanut butter, but I've seen some recipes I want to try.
Picture in your inbox. Ooh, I'm going to look right now.
Gail, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just stay focused. Just stay focused. You got this. Yes, Miss Heather.
There is somebody sponsoring the Jam It Up June. Do you know who it is?
No.
It's usually 4 jars.
Yep, 4 Jars is sponsoring the Jam It Up June, and they also have a day that they're making a video.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh.
And also, Heather's the first.
Whoop. Look at her eyes. Heather, you got this.
I'm glad I wasn't the first because I needed more time to get my stuff together because
I want to do something totally different. So I'm like, oh, please don't give me the beginning of the month. Please don't give me the beginning.
I'm going to do something
very
basic and simple because I'm a newbie and I don't care that it's basic and simple because that's all I can handle.
Well, I have to, what's the word again?
Oh, no.
Heatherize. I have to Heatherize everything. So, you know, it's not.
Heatherizing. Oh, duh.
Boy.
Now we got a new word. It's heatherizing.
Yeah.
I would love to make ground cherry jelly. You know, if I got enough ground cherries and found an actual recipe for it, that would be cool. But let's get our first jelly out of the way first.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
We can have a chat with that about that, Gail. I can help you. I've never had ground cherries, but I can help you with the whole jelly.
First time I heard of ground cherries was through Deanna. I was like, what?
I haven't gotten it yet.
I heard it first from Simply Jan Homestead. She sent me, then Micro Farmer. Yeah. I heard a rumor Micro Farmer might be coming back.
Oh, really?
Again.
Who's Micro Farmer? I don't remember who that is.
I haven't seen that channel in quite a while.
He used to come up on my lives. Very, very dynamic personality.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Ooh, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
You said that right after the comment about Homer. I was like, what? I was like, what a dynamic personality? I cannot see her face is starting red.
No, we will not repeat that. No, not again. I have a giant ground cherry and a pineapple ground cherry growing. That sounds amazing.
Yeah. Mine that I had.
You take care of Paula. Thank you so much for everything you do and for being here and dropping the links. If y'all ain't friends with each other, you need to check each other out. Y'all are amazing channels. Just saying it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed meeting Tina at the Ozark meetup.
Shame on you. Or is it Heather? Shame on you.
Pineapple ground cherries.
Yes, change the subject, Jamie. Keep going.
Oh, really?
No, I
put butter and jelly into their chili when they make it. Never heard of that.
I'd buy that. Oh boy. Yeah. So yeah, there's probably a pretty basic jelly recipe that you could follow. You could probably even follow like a.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to get some seeds from
Lori, if you're a mod, you can drop that video in the chat. Maybe somebody wants to check it out.
Anytime if I opened up the ground cherry and it was green instead of yellow, because it's supposed to be yellow to eat it, I would take it and cut it in half with my teeth and just throw the seed down. And it is massive this year. Massive.
And hi, Pete, if I didn't say hello.
I won a chili making contest
Really?
in my
Oh,
county.
wow.
We had a chili. You had to sign up, and they had everybody had on tables their chili and their recipe, and people would come and they'd pay to have chili, and they'd go and taste everybody's chilies and then vote.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
And
That's
that morning I had I had all the stuff diced up the night before, and I had to hurry up and whip it all together real quick.
that's cool. That's an honor.
Well, I
Well,
had
every year, Lou Ann with Blackberry Rock Homestead, only she'd probably do it on Lou Ann's Kitchen now. She has a chili fest. I think she does it in the fall,
Oh,
like
yeah.
September.
I entered it, I think, last year.
well,
Yeah,
then
I got to think of something different.
secret.
What's that?
I won't give out my secret.
Yeah, save it for the video. Save it for the video.
Actually, I already made a video on it though.
Oh, did you? Oh, like a
Mhm.
year ago? Hey, if you made the video a year ago, you can totally make it again.
It's probably real dumb.
Really dumb.
Just
Yeah,
Well,
because
even
that was
more
at the
reason to
beginning.
redo it. Maybe you can improve it. Look, Jamie's hiding her face. She
It was
reacted.
everything
oh,
was kind of weird because every time I would talk, I would like I'm good at talking to strangers in person and like you guys online and stuff. I don't get shy, but for some reason because I was the person who hated videotaping myself or
Oh,
having a picture taken or anything like that. I'm the
I'm
one.
just, ugh.
I'm the one who's gonna do it. I don't want to be in it, right? So doing it, I was fumbling. I'm like, you know,
in the beginning,
With beans or without.
yeah.
I preferred videos over lives in the beginning because you
My
don't have
chili does
you.
have beans, and I do
You
a
can
variety.
totally redo your same recipes you do. I see people doing it, even the big YouTubers doing it all the time. They just
Yeah,
take it, do the same thing. Especially if it's been a long time ago, they'll just do another one. Maybe put
Yeah.
another twist on it.
Well, and I
Yeah.
have more of my my personality now in my
Mhm.
videos, like to where things come out, joke or whatever. As
Yeah,
before,
I
I
make
was
me
like,
laugh sometimes myself.
you know,
Yeah.
you know.
I tried that script thing too, and I'm like, this is so not me. This is so not me. I just
No.
I just gotta
write
go with the
down,
flow.
like,
Either
I
you like
might
me or
write
you
down
don't. It's like I can't be
who
nobody
the
else. 'Cause I
host
would try to be
is.
like everybody else. I'm like, that's not me. Like, nah, that ain't me. Just go with the
Sometimes
flow.
I'll
Read the
write
book
down
if
who
you
the
have
host
to.
is
Yeah, I
and
have to do
the
that.
dates. Or if it's like a rules of something, like for Fall Fest, I do write that down because I don't want to miss anything. But
Yeah, stuff like
other
that.
than
Yeah,
that,
that's different. That's
Yeah.
different. That's
I
totally
just
different.
fly by the seat and no telling what's going to come out of my mouth.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's what I do too. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous about doing the Fall Fest because that was my very first collaboration.
I'm totally new. She's having me in it, and I'm like, uh-oh. I'm totally nervous, Gail. Just saying. I was like,
I'm
oh,
technological.
If you miss a rule, you just put it in the description box. So it's nothing to be nervous about.
I'll say,
The
okay, this
rules,
is what Gail told me to say, and if I screw up, just go to the description box. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that. I won't.
You should
Yeah,
do that.
no.
That's
I
awesome.
mean, yeah.
I would.
I mean, I don't want to tell everybody not to
Because
put the rules
if I
in the
say that
video.
you're prepared, you're going to be prepared. Oh, I forgot it. Okay, just go to the description box because I just messed up. All
I
everything will be right there.
set it up to where I could keep it within a certain range, like 3 to 5 minute video, over 3 minutes, but not over 5, to keep it short.
3 minutes
So-
is right up my alley, honey. It's like 3
Love
minutes
it.
is good.
Yeah, but I'm afraid of the people who get it under 3 minutes because I'm afraid maybe their friendships won't stick. You know what I mean? So that's why I want them to be at least 3 minutes, but not over 5. That's very specific, but
I
that's
think a
what
lot
would
of them
call
too. They showed
small video.
videos of what their channel was about. They talked over it, which I think was it Tammy from Mountain Grandma did that. I like that.
Oh, the voiceover.
Yeah.
I did a short one where I was sitting to help advertise Fall Fest. I was wearing a skirt that I made, like a fall skirt, like a broomstick kind of like skirt, patchwork skirt that I made. I laid in a water trough without water, and I had a cowgirl hat on, and I had it tipped down. I pretended I was sleeping in there, and my son walks up and says, "Hey, what are you doing? Isn't it Fall Fest?" Like, and I'm like, what?
That was funny. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh man, I have to go watch that one. I know I had to watch it. I don't know.
That would be so
that
funny.
sounds hilarious. That sounds
now,
hilarious.
if you listen
I'm thinking about wearing a costume on my entry video, not the registration video, but the entry video. I'm thinking about wearing a
I love it
costume.
when you got ladies do that.
And then have my scarecrow. I'm going to do mine in the yard. I'm thinking about full costume, at least, waist high.
Do it. Everybody, or you ladies got to do it. You got to do it. You have to beat last year, girl. You got to beat last year.
I don't know how to do that. I do want to. I have this like sweatsuit that's silver. It's like a jogger kind of sweatsuit thing. Yeah. And I feel like putting it on and then putting my tinfoil cowgirl hat on and doing Mr. Roboto in a short.
Yeah, you should.
For like
you should have fun with it. Gail wants us to have fun with it.
Mr. Roboto.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Do it in the registration video because I'm trying to be serious, but on my entry video, I'm just gonna
thought about what I'm gonna do, Gail. Thanks.
I usually am boring, but sometimes people they do really well on their Fall Fest entry video, and I'm like, it's my collab, and their video's better than mine. I need to up my game, So I was just thinking, well, one year I think it was Huga Homestead. She sat in her living room and she had a full fall scape in front of her, a whole decorative thing in front of her while she talked right there on her coffee table. I was like, wow, that's really pretty. It's like I totally need to do something like that.
But yeah, the pumpkin patch. In my video.
If I end up with a pumpkin, I might do one of the two videos by the pumpkin and the other one by the scarecrow. But the scarecrow's going to need a little bit of a makeover because the weather is kind of giving him the droopsies.
Yeah, droopsies, like old age catching up.
Well, the feed bags that are in his pants are trying to fall, come down and make him very
you're going to have to give him a tummy tuck and all that.
Yeah, he needs a thigh lift and a butt lift and I don't know what else.
Maybe you could get him some Brazilian butt lift videos.
Or you could stick some pumpkins or cantaloupes back there and lift up his butt.
I thought it would be fun to do. I thought it would be fun to do a video on how homesteaders work out and dress like the 70s style workout ladies, Richard.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be so
and then
funny.
Take all the things and keep trying to do all the stupid moves and stuff like that and tossing them in the trash one after another and then be like, then get my farm clothes on and lift jugs of water and, the tractor.
Ooh, you gave me an idea for my video.
There you go.
Gave me an idea.
Maybe I don't know if I have a 70s style outfit though. That's the question.
No, not that part. The other part.
That's a different part. Idea, y'all.
A different part of what you said gave me an idea. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's like,
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
It's not where it's supposed to be.
What
I
I-
stand on my head, it might go where it's supposed to be if I'm lucky.
What I tell my youngest is that I'm chiseled, like chiseled. I'm rock hard. I'm like raw, right?
You're
But
ripped.
But I'm camouflaged with a little extra.
Jamie hit her face on that one.
I can't. That was funny. I love you ladies making me laugh. I love it when we have fun.
Yeah.
And we learn and have fun at the same time.
Pants, and then I have a tank top under. The sweatshirts where you take the thing off, and yeah, I could totally do that.
Oh, like off the shoulder, and then you got your tank top showing.
Yeah,
you did in the 80s.
On in your
Oh, with some leg warmers,
some Reebok.
The headband. I don't know about no headband.
I'm doing the headband if I do it.
Kay said, "Oh yeah, my mind is turning now."
So
that would be fun. That would be fun. I think
It
we're going to
would,
have more
it
people
would.
be a
this
challenge.
year than last year. I suspect Fall Fest will have over 50 people this year.
Yeah,
I
that would
think
be awesome.
I think we should do a challenge.
Uh-oh. You said challenge, I froze. I'm
like a short challenge, but
okay.
theme based, like the
Theme-based.
70s, like the 70s or the 80s or whatever. Like everybody does something that relates to that in their short.
Yeah, I thought
That
about
sounds fun.
doing, if I had the money to do it, I thought about getting one gift card that is just for the Fall Fest co-host.
Oh.
And the challenge would be that everyone puts out a video advertising Fall Fest in a different way, and then draw for a winner. And that way it gets more people and gets the word out and just spreads it out.
Say it again. I missed.
Making a challenge where everyone makes a video to advertise Fall Fest in whatever way they want. Like you could do your headband and 80s
That's hilarious.
advertising the video.
80s big hair.
Big hair, yeah, big hair.
I can do the big hair.
Yeah, it would be really fun.
Down.
I thought about it if I could come up with enough gift cards. Because right now, as it's standing, I'm going to need 3. 2 for Gill's Southern Living and 1 for Broken Hearts Ministry. And that would make me 4.
I live over there, though, Troy. I live in the Pacific Northwest, West Coast. Yeah, what did I walk into?
What did I walk into? I can find so.
A hot mess.
Yeah, you missed it, man. We were trying to each other up over here.
Oh, we have a question for you. Where is Fall Fest? What is Fall Fest?
What is Fall Fest?
Hold on, let me get back.
Fall
Hey,
Fest
welcome
is
in, young lady.
a collaborative giveaway hosted by my other channel, Gill's Southern Living, where all the channels make a video stating the 10 or 11 rules, and people comment on those videos. If you look back at last year's Fall Fest playlist, you'll see everybody got about 300 or way more views. Some people like Andell got like 1,000. But anyway, and people comment on that video, and they're told to say a specific word or phrase, or you ask them a question, and you pick a semifinalist. You send the semifinalist on to the host, which is me at my other channel, and then I draw for one grand prize winner, and that grand prize winner wins a prize from every single channel that joined the collaboration. Last year's winner was Kathleen at My Alabama Farm Life. And the year before that was Teresa at Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. So you can look back on their channels and see where they got all their prizes They both have a playlist on their channel. You can look back and see how many prizes they got last year. So this will be the 3rd annual Fall Fest. So it's basically somewhere you can go and enter a bunch of giveaways.
Okay, I'm looking at my video to see how many I got.
How many views?
I got 0 because I waited too long because I was too backwards to get a hold of Gail. Gail said I'm getting it this year, so here we go.
You're totally doing it this year, Jamie?
Yes, I'm totally doing it this year.
I got
to get out of my comfort zone.
287 views. Mind you, that's probably growing since then. I don't remember what it was back then. My Fall Fest giveaway. So I think if I remember correctly, I got 40 or 50 subscribers from it.
Oh, wow.
But remember, I was only 3 or 4 months into my channel. So I was a very, very small.
Yeah, you knew.
Yes, yeah.
I got
pretty much the bigger your channel is, the more you kind of grow because more people see your videos. This year, I changed the rules around to where it's actually a rule that you have to share some of other people's videos. It's literally going to be a rule.
It helps because we all have different subscribers.
And I know it sounds crazy, but if you make it a rule, they'll follow it. So we're hoping that that'll help it to stick. So also made it a rule that they had to hit thumbs up and watch the video all the way through.
Yes.
So that's going to be one of the rules.
That's going to be one of the rules there's going to be a set of rules for the people participating and for the coaches joining in. So there's 2 sets of rules.
On Gail's channel. Oh, she was
There are people already emailing me telling me they want to join Fall Fest. They want to get their name on that list.
Yay.
There's people already emailing me.
Yay.
It sounds early, but guys, they seriously already emailing me.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Listen,
I need to post that to my community page and start advertising that myself.
Yes, that would be, I would love that. That would be awesome.
Troy says, Scotty, do you really have to ask that question?
Yeah.
McKay.
And they got some cool prizes. A lot of channels give out gift cards. Some channels give out homemade prizes. There's some crochet channels that give you like a blanket or homemade jams. Vineyard Chicks, people like that give out like wine vinegars and T-shirts. Everything you could possibly imagine. Picking out a T-shirt on somebody's spring store or whatever. It's just everything you could possibly imagine.
You don't have to spend a whole lot of money on your giveaway prize if you don't have it. It's up to you. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure what is it? The collaborator or whatever doesn't have to do a semifinalist prize if they don't want to, but they do have to contribute to the final prize.
To the
grand finale.
So it's up to that person if they want to give 2 prizes. That would be one for their winner, and then they definitely have to contribute something to the grand finale prize. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
And it could be a card with some stickers or some seeds.
It could be anything. It don't have to be anything expensive. It's the thought that counts.
Is
free, whatever.
What on the Fall Fest playlist? What are you?
I'll probably do a gift card. Excuse me.
Be more specific on your question because you said is what in the Fall Fest playlist.
Is that probably,
she probably
will be when it comes up. You'll have to follow Gail. She'll announce it.
The rules are listed already. You can look at the rules. The rules are in. There's a Fall Fest Q&A for Broken Hearts Ministry and for Gail's Southern Living that are already set up. If you look in the description box of those lives, the rules are already listed. So you can decide if you want to enter them or not. The rules are already there. I already got them there. People already know all the rules.
And if anybody's confused on any of it, don't worry, just ask. It's okay. Don't stress about it.
Yeah, if you accidentally leave out a rule, it's not a big deal. Probably the most important rule not to forget probably is that I did a poll on my channel and decided that the prizes are going to be USA only for this year. So the poll was about 72% for USA only, about
That is so
26% for USA and Canada, and almost none on worldwide. So I did a poll for that. That was
Yeah, I
on
remember
my
that. I did. I answered the question on that one.
Yeah, I remember that
channel.
too.
Now, if you're like every year, both years that I did it, Ariella Viking Venture and Victuals was a co-host, and she lives in Australia.
She's such a sweet lady.
She did it knowing that she would not be able to enter any of it. She did it anyway just to promote her channel. So she was perfectly aware of that. So you can
Oh, thank you,
still
Rebecca, Suburban Hillbilly. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you have a safe rest of your evening or day. Love you, girl. Take care. I love all y'all.
we
Y'all
love
are
you too.
amazing.
We
Sorry.
try.
You don't gotta try. Just be you. You're all right. Don't be trying to be changing up on me now. That ain't right. Heather, don't sit there and giggle. You just stay you. You ladies just stay who you are.
I'm trying not to be me.
Don't be me. Hey. You
And
see,
then
you see my
another-
chicken avatar, that little girl right there? She's a little, I'll sick her on you. She's going to fly to your house. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh, this lady that I know locally sent me on Facebook this rooster that's screaming my name.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, Heather.
Wow.
There was one on TikTok that screamed my name, and it says, if this rooster says your name, type something in the comments. I said, yeah, shut up. No, I didn't say that.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
You get on TikTok and that rooster's on there screaming everybody's name. I heard it say Heather. One of them say Heather. And oh my gosh, it's funny. It's a pretty little rooster.
I've never been on TikTok before.
Yeah.
This woman at work got me on there. I've only posted like 3 videos. I get on there for the recipes. They got some really good
I'm short on Rumble and then never did anything else after that.
I didn't either. I did one video.
I've watched a couple of videos on Rumble just because someone's channel would link a certain video over there on their YouTube page. But other than that, I've never really even been over there.
Yeah. It's supposed to be more on the rules about things.
I was trying to get away
from welcome in.
The whole internet stuff, I guess.
Trying to get away from what?
All the internet and everything. And then now I'm getting back into it.
Yeah. I'm trying to learn what I can learn. So how are everybody on their hours? Heather, did you hit that 3K yet?
You'll learn it.
No, they're giving me like a second every day.
It's like, yes, I'm getting an hour every day right now. I'm like, really? 1 hour?
And because people are like saying watching your playlists and stuff like that. I know there's people watching my stuff and I see it happening live, but yet the hours are just like inching, like literally barely inching along. Like it's right, like I think 40 hours maybe.
Ugh, that's all you need? Okay. Guess what I'm doing tonight?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm doing? How about you, Gail? How close are you getting?
This morning it was 23 something.
Yeah, that's what mine's is at 20. Mine's at 23:36 this morning, but I haven't been posting a lot, and I need to post more videos so that they when they go to that next day, there's something to add to it. Because I'll go a couple of days or a week before I'll post again, and I got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Well, now your lives are more important. You need to do more lives. You see, If you look at my channel, you look at this channel, literally, there's a couple of weeks I went 5 times.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to do a live outside, but it decided it wanted to rain. I'm like, I'm going to start doing pop-ups outside. Just random
Yeah.
pop-ups.
Random pop-ups. That's what I've been
I'm
doing.
gonna
And
do
anytime
that one
somebody, I even added another one to it. Ariella and I are going to go live on Saturday nights. We're not
I
doing
missed
it this
that.
Saturday. We're not doing it this Saturday because she has church the next day, but we're going to do it that next Sunday. I mean, that next Saturday. So, yeah.
I've even thought about setting up the camera or whatever when I'm out working
Well,
in the
you
garden,
Jamie,
like
I can
reading or
invite you to
something,
that
just because the turkeys and the chickens are in the background, so they can look,
Yeah.
people can look over at the turkeys acting silly or whatever. It's like, just go live and just do my own thing.
Do you want to link to that live, Jamie?
Yes.
I thought about doing that too, Jamie, where I just set it up while I'm working, but then I'm afraid if I get down on the ground and have to get back up, I might grunt.
Oh, no.
I can't get up.
But look, just sit down farther away from the camera so they can't hear you.
I'll be like, yeah, hey, how y'all doing? Just
Yeah, just play it off. Just play it off. Just play it off, lady. Just play it
I
off.
just thought I'd take me a little 5-minute break, maybe an hour.
Yeah, just wait. Make sure you have a cold drink beside you so you can grab it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, how y'all doing?
Oh, I need a friend to come to my rescue. Gail. Are you still there, Gail?
She's multitasking.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, me too. Because she went to do something. Oh, she was trying to send me the link. Oh, she'll be back. She better be back.
No, I was just saying, I don't know who I modded. I need help. Oh.
If there's any mods on my side or they're on her Heather's side, if they can help her out
You
on
need
something,
to
I don't
talk
know
to
what it
people
is.
that way, Jose. You are not allowed on my channel. I didn't read the.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, there was a Jose on the channel that was being a little nasty.
Uh-oh.
He said he was new to the channel and blah blah blah, and I'm like, no, and then there was more. No.
Oh.
He liked the whole me not being able to get off the ground, I suppose.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Adrian.
Ah.
Yeah, it sure does come with age. Holy crap. She said,
well, we were in a bad car accident 20 years ago, and my knee busted the seat off.
Oh,
that was in front of me.
Oh no.
So my leg was severed.
What?
It was still connected by skin. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So
exactly what Adrian said. You have to interact.
Right. So like when I step over something and I lift my leg backwards, it kind of doesn't work as well. Or like, you know how you hold your foot behind you?
Yeah.
Like for stretching or something. I can't do that with that leg. I'm pretty good at everything, but yeah, my tendon was ripped in half, my knee muscle was split in half, my knee cap was all the way over the right side of my leg, and both the what do you call it, joints on the left and the right side of my knee were disconnected.
Yeah.
Ligaments? Yeah, they were close to amputating.
Oh.
Yeah, but luckily the surgeon was the Portland Trailblazers surgeon of the year. He was like really good. He actually who got to do the surgery on my knee, which is amazing. So I don't really have any problems like walking and stuff like that. I'm just a little slower getting up
Oh, okay.
when I'm all the
Wow.
way down. Like, cause yeah.
Mm. Ow, lady.
Yeah. Well, and then a month later, I got a blood clot in my lung.
What?
Yeah, and
Well,
they
I'm
tried.
sure glad you're with us.
I was 23 years old, and they tried to send me home, saying
What?
it was fine. Yeah, but luckily they said something's wrong. That's a healthy girl, and then they found that I had some big blood clots. And then so I
Oh,
had to do treatment for it was 8 months with blood thinners and stuff like that. Yeah, pulmonary embolism. And they were going to put me on the Coumadin, which is a blood thinner, in case somebody didn't know, for the rest of my life.
mm.
I said absolutely not. I'm
Oh, heck no.
not doing it. I said I'm going to find another doctor, and so they said, hold on, and they went back to the board. This was a huge discussion here in Oregon because at my age, and I was healthy weight. I was doing so many um walking. I was physically active, eating healthy, everything healthy. Nothing ever had been wrong with me previous. It was just a random thing that I got the blood clot because of the car accident. So they ended up taking me off the blood thinner.
Oh, wow.
I haven't had to be on it. Yeah. I mean, obviously if I would have been older or if I'd get another one, you know.
Yeah, you're just a spring chicken.
Yeah. So it was a lot. So I battle it with my last child who is now 14. The doctors didn't know my history, like the documentation of the blood clot didn't transfer to because the insurance switched from one hospital to another. They
Oh,
didn't
wow.
know that I had that. And so they were trying to, when I was in labor, put me on the blood thinners. And I'm like, no, you're not. I'm not doing it. Because I had had another child 7 years prior to that, which was way after the car accident, and was fine. Like, I'm fine. No, I'm not. No, you're not doing that.
Mm-mm.
Makes you tired. I know now. I know why. Like when you go to the retirement homes or whatever, and you always see the people sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I would go and put clean dishes away, and I'd have to sit down and I'd pass out and fall asleep.
Oh, wow.
And I was a young, healthy, age then. So now I would understand. Like I'm taking a nap. I'm good with that. So yeah.
Oh, and so you're doing fine now, health wise, besides your leg?
Alfonso, you're not older than me.
I'm
I
older
hope-
than y'all, so we don't want to go there. Y'all spring
Yeah.
chickens to me.
It was nice. Yesterday I went and got some new fabric from the fabric store, so I needed some more.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
the lady's like, "Well, you can't get a discount because you're not 55 or older."
What?
Yeah, she said I didn't look old enough to get a discount.
You don't?
I'm not 55, but I'm not old enough yet. But it was nice that she knew. Her phone died.
Yeah, I know, right? You need to put that phone on the charger. I have mine on charge by me by the computer.
Her phone might be losing.
She might need a new battery.
Might be dying early. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah. I told my kids every time
Her phone died.
my kids, I always tell them that I was 21 or 22 again. Now I'm like, okay, I look a little bit older now. So I'm like, okay, I'll go with 35 again or something.
You can't go with 29. 29 is the popular number.
I mean, I go all
Yes,
over.
dear, you need a new phone.
People are always confused on how old I am because I have older children. So I've told people that I was like 76 in my 60s and stuff like that.
No. That's funny. Well, I took to mine. They said, you only look like you're this, this, and this. I said, well, add 100 to that, and then you get it right. I always try to tell them I'm older than what I am.
Enough to remember wading through shag carpet to change. That's awesome.
Oh, I hated shag carpet.
You need to find some of them. The remotes were ginormous back then, so you would have found that in that shag carpet. Now they're tiny. Maybe nowadays. Where'd my phone go? I can't find my phone. Stuck in the shag carpet. I remember the Vans. Those Vans that were all shagged out with the dice hanging in them and stuff like that.
Y'all funny.
And the little tassels along the front window.
Well, Nightfall Homestead, welcome in. Thank you for coming.
My legs are 25 years older than the rest of me. I had to read it that way.
I like that one.
I was about 29 at 5 times. I wish I could have stayed at 30. I think for me, 30. Optimum like weight and health.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like stay there, but keep learning the knowledge that I know now. Like my knowledge now back then. Ooh, if I could go back to high school and
know what you know now. Oh yeah, definitely.
High school student, I would be like that movie Mean Girls. But it wouldn't be mean to the people they were mean to. I'd be mean to people like they were to those people. Mm-hmm. I'd be a brat. I'm gonna get you. You better be nice. Yeah.
Definitely. So, what's for dinner tonight? I think you mentioned that.
Do what?
Dessert? What's for dessert?
Cornbread. Cornbread with because we have our own honey, because we have honeybees. So honey butter.
I know.
Butter on that.
Honey, a question, because when the tractor was stuck out back, and I don't do honeybees like burrow like down in the ground sometimes for winter months.
That's gonna be yellow jackets.
Oh, okay. Because there was like we didn't see them. I guess the bucket must have hit a nest or something, and they were swarming all over the place.
I mean, it could be some honeybees are up somewhere under the tractor, but not in the ground. No, those would be yellow jackets. Sometimes, what are they called? Yeah, ground hornets or yellow jackets. Yeah, be careful. You want to go out at night to take care of that.
Okay.
I was being served at bars at 19 without ID, thinking it was fun. My dad had a friend that owned a bar, and so
that sounds good.
We would stop, and my dad had a restaurant, so sometimes he had to stop in to get some supplies for the restaurant, and I'd just go in with him and sit up there at the bar. I didn't drink or anything, but I don't know. It's weird when I was too young to be allowed, I was allowed, but then when I was old enough to be allowed, they would card me.
What? That's silly.
Yeah, I guess I aged quickly and then stopped. I don't know. That one thing. What was that guy? There was a movie where the guy aged really quick and he got old really fast, and then it started.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Oh my gosh, I cannot think of that name.
What was it? Somebody.
It wasn't Thinner, was it? No, I'm thinking of something else.
And it is a real disease. Hi, Jan. You're missing out on all the fun, Jan. You're late.
Ask her the question about the flag. Ask her the question about the flag. She missed it.
I missed it. What was it? Grilled burgers and hot dogs on the grill for us. And Oreo.
Right here.
Ooh, are you making a video on that Oreo cake? Just asking for a friend.
I know, right?
That sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I was like, what?
Yeah, my dessert's gonna be
hey, Jan, welcome in, young lady. Welcome in, Jan.
Yes, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
That's it. I never heard of that one.
You gotta watch it.
All right. You twisted my arm. Jeez.
In the 1980s, we had clubs just for kids. Yeah, I did that. I went to one. The problem is, if I didn't, okay, I'm somebody who doesn't like to take like aspirin or Tylenol or something like that. I get migraines. And so, like strobe lights or marijuana smoke gives me a migraine. Bam! Just like
what?
that.
There's your recipe right there.
Yeah. So sometimes
there's your recipe for that Oreo.
Just chocolate cake, whipped cream with crushed sugar. That's it. I can do that. now I need Oreos though, but I can do that.
Okay, it's your hubby out. Time to pick you up some Oreos.
Yeah.
We can make our own whipped cream.
Well, I don't have milk right now. Not yet.
Milk the cow.
Soon. That will be a surprise live video that will randomly pop up. So if you're curious and interested in watching birth from a cow or many cows.
If I can watch a birth on a bunch of puppies being born, I can watch a birth on a cow.
Yeah, it could be any day now. Any day. I've got
exciting.
5 cows. 5 expecting.
Hey, Xander, welcome in.
Hello. You guys have to start at the beginning. There was trivia on all kinds of wonderful things.
Yes, Heather brought us some awesome trivia. It was perfect for today.
Oh my gosh, they're back.
If you watch the rerun, put your answer in before you find the answer out.
Big Joe's visiting you.
Well, how about that?
Because it ain't on my side, it's not working. Why? You ain't got nothing better to do? Go dig a hole. Lots of holes. Big Joe, you need to go. Well, the trolls are out tonight. Woohoo!
Yep. Today is Memorial Day, correct? I am so out of it.
Yeah, just like Nancy said that I'm doing something right now that they've started targeting. No. No, you're not eating my hot chips.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's trying to steal my hot chips.
Oh, no, leave them hot chips alone. You're going to get it. You're going to get in trouble.
Yeah. Did you get them, Jamie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
We like jalapenos, but we don't like yours. Move on.
Oh my gosh.
There's so much I could probably say, but no.
Oh wow. Hey, we almost made it 2 hours, Miss Heather. How long you been on? Oh my gosh.
You gotta watch from the beginning because there's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, this was you guys have got to watch. Yeah. It was. Oh my gosh.
What did I do? What is the word?
Heathering.
Heathering.
Got heathering to do.
Yeah, I heatheringed the trivia.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah, that word.
What she said.
That word, No, it's very educational.
Yep, educational for sure. Make you put your blinkers on.
Okay, now y'all know that I'm not good at questions when it's a game show, like on Kettle Kitchen. I'm always like, you know, I'm not good at it, but it's fun.
It is fun.
Yeah.
It's like, it's totally different. It's like, yeah, you know it. And then as soon as you get up there, you're like, I have no idea. You know?
Yeah, I was never like, I was always getting like A's and B's on all my assignments and projects in school. But when it came to the test, no.
Because they word them different. That's why. They trick us. They tricked us.
I don't like the trickery.
They did the trickery.
They still do trickery. Everywhere there's trickery. Taz. Oh, I don't know that Taz is really Taz. Do you think Taz is
It might
Taz?
be an imposter.
Yeah. How do we know it's you? Okay. What did we talk about at the beginning of this episode? Show?
The unknown knows.
The unknown knows your nose better than your nose knows your nose. Hey.
And I rub it around.
I made it all the way through college with straight A's from my first semester until my graduation. I did good. I got some on the dean's list quite a few times at college. Getting more better at speaking Appalachian. Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody had to say it, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Oh crap, my dog. Levi, what are you doing? Are you gonna be the guest speaker?
I can speak a little Minnesotan too. Ah, oh, thank you.
That's why I've been squirming. He's trying to push me out of my chair.
Like, I need to go to the bathroom, Ma.
You have to go potty? You have to go potty?
Or maybe he wants a snack.
He's been napping, but he's taking his little legs and pushing against my back. That's why I keep going like this and squirming around. Yeah, I did my little buddy. He'll be 11 this year.
He wants the chair. Move it.
Yeah, he's a stinker. He's a stinker. He's a little stinker.
That's funny.
Y'all got any plans for this evening? Y'all staying home? Any fireworks or anything going on?
Yeah, you don't call soul dirt. Soul, and dirt. Dirt
Really?
is the stuff
Rude to call soil dirt.
that
My
you
husband
feel
calls it dirt every day. He keeps telling me I want to go buy some soil. He said, we got dirt out back all day long.
soul is
Sure.
what you have, microbiology and worms and all that stuff. Actually, I was pulling weeds out of my front rock bed and I was finding worms and I'm like, well, hello, little guy. And I'd plop them into potted plants. I'm like, you need to go there, do your work.
I'm glad I ain't the only one that does silliness like that. I think. And then I was like, okay, here's your snack there, chickie doo.
Yeah, you'll do better there than in the rock bed.
Yeah, I'd say.
You know? It's got like
You don't throw them in the rock bed, Heather.
fabric and rocks and a few weeds that randomly grow up. Yeah, you go in the pot. You'll be happy.
Yeah, go in the pot. Go in the pot.
Yeah.
Oh, Jan is saying hello to us again. I must be missing something. But then again, nothing new.
I think Jan forgot. Or maybe she left and came back.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
What?
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 What? Who that?
Huh?
Who that?
Something exciting. Taz says nothing exciting here. Well, why not?
Nothing exciting here. Well, hello. Well, then I go back and start at the beginning.
Yeah.
Say start at the beginning.
Oh, soul, and dirt.
There's got some awesome trivia questions at the beginning. Y'all need to go back and watch them. Try to answer them before you get the answer.
Yeah,
Before you get the answer.
Just remember, 7s are good numbers to learn about.
Does anyone still have tractors at their farm?
I do. I have a tractor.
We got one too. We ain't got no bucket.
We have a
It's
bucket.
an old one.
I want a scoop.
Huh?
A
Scoop?
claw or something.
Claw.
One of those
We
little.
had a nice one, but it wasn't 4-wheel drive, and it stayed stuck in the backyard. My
Yeah.
husband was mad. Said, "It got to go. It's got to go."
Yeah, we have a tractor. No, you can't borrow it. I'm West Coast, Alfonso. I'm far away from you. I don't think it would make it to get to where you're at. And I might get arrested for driving on the highway for a long, long time.
Oh, yeah, definitely get in trouble. All right, does anybody have any questions? I need off here. I got to make my dessert.
We had a few weirdos in earlier. Nothing to worry about. It's been taken care of. Depends on
Yeah, and Gail couldn't. Gail was with us, but her phone died. And hopefully Tina will be back with us next week, and Heather won't be too busy. And Gail, make sure her phone's charged up, and we'll be back here next Monday. And watch for us all, because we just randomly do a pop-up live. We're silly that way.
Yeah. I had fun coming up with these questions.
I enjoyed them. I appreciate you doing that. I'm pretty sure it's Tina's turn for the trivia next Monday, right?
Has anyone ever seen an old steam tractor? Someone in my neighborhood has an old steam tractor. No, I would say no. That's kind of cool, though. I've seen an old steam train. Is that what they call it? I think so. You know, the coal train, coal miner's daughter.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
It really was. Sissy Spacek, that was a good movie.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it, huh?
Yep, I guess we're going to call it an evening. I'm going to go chill.
5:45. Yes. So go to Butler Family Farm, or
if somebody wants to drop the link to his live, if y'all want to go over there and hang out.
Tomorrow's open panel chat on Gil's Southern Living. Taz, that's so sweet of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's him or not.
Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Is this him or is this her?
Yeah, the question's never been truly answered. Hello. Hello, my lovely two ladies. Do you know who that is?
You getting everybody?
Yeah. Do you know who Andrew McConnell is?
Who?
Andrew McConnell.
No.
Me neither.
We don't.
Well, Dark Lordman seems to know Andrew.
Oh, okay. This is the link to Butler Family Farm. Xander dropped it.
Yep. Join in. That'll be good fun. I know they got a new bowl or getting a new bowl. So that'll be interesting to hear about that. Oh, he says hi to everyone, so not necessarily knows that. Yeah. Questionable.
All right. On that note, let's head on over to the Butlers. What do you think?
Yes, I think that's a wonderful idea. You guys, thank you so much for joining us. It was
We
fun.
much appreciate it. Hope you go back and watch the beginning part of at least the beginning part where I can't talk, GCP, of the trivia, and see if you can't answer some of those trivia questions before she gives you the answer. It was so much fun. And we will all see you next week or on the YouTube streets. Bye, everyone. Thank y'all for coming.
Bye. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yes, thank you, Miss Heather.
Thank you. It was fun.